Hmm. Hello, and I'm back again. Um, this time with the brownie, which I'm not sharing with you. Just kidding. Uh, if you were here, I'm sure I would share it with you because man, it is a big brownie. We have this place nearby us called the Breadsmith, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a bakery. It sells lots of different kinds of bread, and while delicious, um, their bread. They have brownies there. They have brownies, and they're huge brownies. I mean, not really huge brownies, but they're fairly large. But they're $3. They're like $3.50, and it's like that's really expensive for a brownie. Like really expensive for a brownie. So, but like the lady behind the counter was like, "Man, these are gonna be the best brownies you've ever had. It's gonna be like a religious experience. You gotta have them." So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna have a brownie." And because my grandma is the kind of grandma that's like dotes on you like you're 5 years old, even though you're, you know, in your early 20s, um, which would normally be annoying, but like she's my grandma, so that means I get brownies. So, um, I can't complain when I have this gigantic brownie. But like, she's like, you have to get this brownie. So I got the brownie, and like if you have a smartphone kind of thing, it's probably would be 2/3, the size of your phone. Um, it was pretty big brownie. And she's like, so when I bought this brownie, she's like, oh, if you're gonna get a brownie, you gotta get a big one. So she's trying to suggest brownies to me. And I'm like, lady, I know how to pick my brownies. Because I'm like sitting there like comparing and contrasting. I'm like, well, this one's like, this one's wider, but this one's thicker. And eventually I found one that was like really thick and really wide. And this conversation sounds like it's going to a really dirty place. But I found one that was just absolutely perfect sized. And I bought it, and she holds up this really thick but super thin one. She's like, I think this one's bigger. And I'm like, lady, no, it's not. This one's so much thicker. And it's pretty much awesome. So don't doubt my brownie, you know, my brownie picking abilities, because I can pick them really, really well. There was absolutely 0 point to that story. I hope you figured it out by now. Did he get promoted? I hope he does. I'm about 95% sure that he did. You change his diaper, and then go to the bathroom, and then we'll come back, and you got promoted. Yay, to recruiter. Oh, Jesus. No, nope, nope. I hate it when I do that. I do that all the time, too. It's not like just once or twice, it's all the time. Analyze sports statistics 5 times. Oh, why did I put that? No. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go home and have a little sleep. I almost had him go to bed in one of those purple beds. Probably because I've been a big fan of purple lately. I've always been a big fan of purple. I'm not gonna lie, purple's kind of a big deal. Um, Teach to talk. Because you're only gonna be a baby for like, one day. It's not bad. But it's still rather know how to talk. Catdog watches on in the distance. And real dog watches on from the couch. She's looking at me like I'm insane. She's like, I know you're looking at me, but I don't want to get up off the couch to say hi. Did Catdog just die? Or fall asleep in the snow? Oh dear. Catdog, lost in the wilderness. Who's the singer? No. Oh, and for all that I was praising original ideas for, you know, like, for Into the Future and for, Island Paradise, Showtime was the worst idea anyone's ever had, ever. You know, I just really didn't like that expansion. I really didn't. And I guess it's no one's fault, really, but it's just I didn't enjoy it. It was fun, like, the first time playing it, but then, like, after a while, it's just, like, it becomes too much of a bother to do it's kind of the same problem I ran in with Ambitions. Like, it was fun to go to work with my Sims, but first of all, that only works if, like, one of them is working at a time. And also, it only works when you really feel like going to work with them, because, like, you know, it's cool the first few times, but then after a while, I'm just like, I just want to, while they're at work, I just kind of want to lay back and relax. I don't want to follow them to work every single day. So that's kind of how Showtime started going for me. It was like, yeah, it was cool, like, playing through one Sim's career. And then after that, I'm like, I don't want to make a Sim who's a singer anymore, because I've already been through the whole... It's like beating a game that you only kind of vaguely like. It's like, oh, this game's okay, and I have already beaten it. And then, like, once you beat it, you're like, okay, cool, I've beaten this game, now I never really have to play it again. And you never really want to play it again. And it's not that you wouldn't play it again, it's just you don't really feel the need to. And that's kind of how I feel about the careers in Showtime. Whereas with Ambitions, they you know, I could actually play through their careers for a while, and it would still be fun. It would just become repetitive. Did I make him go to sleep in the purple thing? I swear to God, I said I almost did it, and then I put him over here, but now he's asleep in one of the purple things, and now I think I'm going insane. That thing makes me happy, that picture of them. I'm glad I posted up on the wall. It makes me happy to see their faces clipping in with each other. It's so romantic. It's like they're one, although it's vaguely heart-shaped. Look at that. Actually, their clothing actually kind of makes a heart shape. That's kind of cute. I never really noticed that. Anyway, probably because I haven't spent a whole lot of time deeply analyzing the picture. What on earth just happened? Is our guitar playing itself? Our guitar is playing itself. Help! I don't like this. I've been getting a lot of glitches that like that kind of, well, not like that, but not exactly like that, but like at one point I had this glitch where I had a guitarist who, after he stopped playing the guitar, he still had, when he walked into a room, like everyone else got the like the good music moodlet, which is all well and good until he walks into a room where someone is sleeping and then they wake up because he apparently has this phantom music going on around him. And so, like, he had a husband and he couldn't sleep with his husband, like, in the same room as his husband, because every time he would walk into the room when his husband was sleeping, the moodlet would wake him up. Eventually it went away, like, I moved them to a different city, and then the moodlet went away, or the glitch went away. Like, I moved them to Monte Vista, and the moodlet went away. So that was nice. Okay, feed Gilbert, feed Fred, and our guitar stopped playing itself, which is nice. You can go upstairs and feed your son. And while you're doing that, you can empty that. And then you can take a shower. I'm actually remembering to take care of our pets. It's amazing. It's amazing how much easier squirrels and chipmunks are to take care of than dogs and cats. Even though I feel like squirrels and chipmunks would absolutely destroy your house. Although Lily here is kind of a handful. Not the destroy your house kind of handful, but she won't leave you alone in times where you want to be left alone, or she'll, like, one time I came downstairs because the Wi-Fi in this house isn't really all that great. So I came downstairs to... Did I just make him use the bathroom? Alright. But I went downstairs to plug into the Ethernet because the Wi-Fi is kind of terrible in this house. But it was like 2 in the morning, and the dog woke up, Miss Lily here, and was so excited that I came downstairs that she started barking at 2 in the morning. Yeah, that's you. She just got up. It's like, stop talking trash about me. That's not very nice. What? Anyway, she started barking at 2 in the morning, woke up my grandma. And so, you know, and then I got the whole, what are you doing up at 2 in the morning speech, which I'm always up at 2 in the morning, but, you know. So, ever since then, whenever... I think, and the thing was is that she started barking, and she didn't wake up my grandparents at first, so I let her outside. But I was watching a live stream of someone playing Amnesia, and so, like, and then I just realized, like, when I came back, I'm like, oh my god, like 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh my god, I just left, you know, the dog outside in the dark. So I went outside to grab her, because I'm like, I started to get really paranoid. I'm like, oh no, you know, my dog. is outside in the dark, and I don't want her to get eaten by, you know, whatever. So I go outside and I grab, so I call for her, and the thing is, the backyard is like a quarter acre, so it's really really big, and we have a floodlight, but the thing is that it only illuminates like 80% of the yard when it lights up, and she likes those corners that aren't lit up. So I would look outside, and she was totally gone. Like I just could not see her, and she's mostly black. So I'm kind of like, and I don't want to yell because obviously my grandparents are sleeping. So I'm just like, Lily, where are you? And like eventually I coaxed her back inside, but then she started barking again, and I was too afraid to let her back outside. Stop flirting. um, so yeah, this is a story of the time that I was too afraid to let the dog outside to stop her from barking. So the next time that I went downstairs at 2 in the morning, I just locked her in her little room because she has a room that she goes in when she's being obnoxious. So I locked her in her room, and that worked out fine. But um, her food's in there, so it's not like I'm torturing her. Um, but yeah, totally pointless stories. Hooray! I cannot wait until you grow up. Can you grow up like right now? Well, you can. You can if I give you a cake. But the thing is, like, when you give me cake, I totally regress, so there's no point in giving me cake. Look at that guy. He's digging holes. Ugh, cat dog. Are you even a guy dog? Like, are you just cat dog? I'm wondering if we should just rescue him. I'm gonna see if I can rescue him. Like, go to him and affection. Talk to. Go here. I want to see if I can adopt this dog. Yay, holiday bonus. Affection, talk to. No, you're fine. Come on. Talk to the dog.
Filana! Oh, Kipo. Filana!
Let's sniff hand. Talk to. Feed treat, I guess.
Nacho the dog!
I want to see if we can adopt this dog.
Oh.
I feel like I owe it to the dog.
Bees a day. Suwong. Oh.
Care, play, have fun.
Was too. Zimbo. Pansabu. Zimbo.
What kind of dog is this anyway? Is it? It almost looks like it looks like a cross between a pug and a corgi. Look at its paws, it's huge. This is the derpiest looking dog, I swear to God. Affection, pet. Talk to. Let's sniff hand. Let's see how far I can get, because usually these stray dogs just run away.
Double Zord Babadoo.
So I'm going to see how far this dog will let me get before I can adopt it. Oh, I thought the dog just vanished. I'm like, no!
Snoopy.
That's not even fair!
Nibsa Bobo.
Yeah, it's Daniel's birthday. No one cares. I want a dog. Oh, look at all that. Oh, doggy.
Sowie. Feed it on feed.
You'd think I was a cat person from all of the affection that I gave the cats. But, I'm a both person. I love dogs and cats.
Varu Whipsa.
And, I mean, I happen to be allergic to them both. Pet. Rub belly! You can rub belly! Rub belly! Belly rubs!
Shabuni.
Belly rubs! Do the belly rub. Care. Every time that thing fades away, I feel like the dog just is fading away with it. I'm like, no! Doggy, come back! I keep feeling like... Let's sniff hand. Pet. Rub belly. Rub belly. I'm mostly just adopting Catdog because I feel bad for him. He's been standing outside in the winter like, will you stop hitting on my Sim's husband? Please. I think they have to become friends before... Affection. Talk to... Rub belly. Pets. Yeah, well, last time I tried to participate in a Simfest, he thought I wasn't good enough, so... Although, to be fair, I think she's still only on level 1 of her career. Or, like, 2. Yeah, she's still level 1. Through no fault of her own, I've kind of been using her as a baby-making machine. You're fine. You're not even cold yet. Come on. It's Christmas. 'Tis the season. I mean, it's Snowflake Day. I apologize. Yeah! Yes! Become best friends with Stray Dog. You're gonna become best friends. And affection and hug. And talk to. And rub belly. And pet it. And I'm sorry if I'm being totally annoying right now with how I'm using my voice. Feed treat because I'm sure you're hungry. Doing a Kermit defrog kind of thing. I apologize. Come on, let's get to it.
Oh, Snoopaboo. Menu.
Greetings. Jason, we're having a feast party. No. Dude. No. Feast parties are supposed to be in, like, fall.
Monzu Liznet.
Stop it! Who is it that's even hitting on you? Oh, someone on the internet. Okay, yeah, okay. No, you're not becoming friends with Mercedes. Who's Mercedes? Best friends with the dog. Let's hurry it up. Okay. Hug. And then let's sniff hand. And then pet. I'm not stopping until this dog has either left or will leave me alone. Is either left or it is my dog. Because I've never successfully adopted a stray dog in this game yet. So I'm gonna see. She totally just let the dog go. I wonder what happens. Well, that's informative. That little speech bubble there, that's totally... I wonder if you can adopt from... like the town center? If you could just like fill out adoption papers? Or... I'm wondering how it works. Or if you just adopt it from the dog. City Hall... I don't know. If I become like BFFs with this dog and it won't let me like adopt it, then I really don't know what to do. Oh, I guess I'm neglecting the, the child's, their child's, the actual spawn. Feet on the floor. I apologize, little one. I like dogs better than you. Someone broke something and I don't even care anymore. Let's do it! Let's do it! Oh dear, what am I doing? Oh lord. Okay, affection. Pet. Rub belly. Let's sniff hand. That's not what I meant to do. Talk to... What else is there? Like, brush? We've already brushed the dog. You don't need to play. This is taking forever! Why aren't you a dog person? Oh, puppy. You're fine, Kana. You're cool. You're not cold yet, are you? Oh, you're chilly. You big baby. I don't think you're talking about the same thing. I like flowers, I don't like bugs. But then again, like, I guess they're related. You're like, I really like flowers. Well, I'm not a big fan of flowers because they generally have bugs on them. Just, technically true, but, you know. Be quiet. Oh dear. Come on. Now I'm getting impatient. What is this? It's really getting on my nerves.
Double sword Babadoo. Hmm?
Here, I think brush. I mean, I would play, but like, it takes forever for them to play, and... Smoochy! That's a thing I can do now! I am going to smoochy. Smoochy and hug, and rub belly. Can I please select the dog?
Chimia Pusa. Pusa.
No.
Oh.
Doggy.
Sorry.
Let's have a smoochy.
Keep
Moo
moving.
moo.
Booza booza boo.
Aww.
Aw.
Cute puppies. Where are you going, doggy? Where are you going? 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 Call pet. Where are you going? No! You're both married! You actually need to bring your son upstairs. Pick up. Pick up Daniel. It's funny because with his name being Daniel and having just watched someone play through the entirety of Amnesia, I can't help but think of just think his name like Daniel. My name is Daniel. Hurry up! Invite inside. Invite inside. And when we invite it inside, we're gonna go buy mode, and we're gonna have a pet bed for it. Actually, I'm gonna stop recording right now, because this episode has gone on for like 5 billion years. So, I'll be right back. That's post-recording stretching, by the way. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.